Happy Monday, everybody. Coach Tabor here at Afterburn Performance. Today I'm going to talk to you about hamstrings and why we need to stretch them. So hamstrings are a tissue that we have basically in a shortened position a lot because we all sit often, right? Whether that be in school, whether it be at our job, right? In the car, on the way home. Anytime we're basically sitting, or in that aspect, also in sport, if you're looking at hockey, something like that, we're staying in a crouched position, basketball, soccer, anything like that, you're gonna have to be down for extended periods of time, possibly, or volleyball. So what we're gonna do is show you over the next week, one today, the simpler version of a hamstring stretch, and one that's gonna be a little bit more complicated in next week's video. So basically what I want you to try to look at for the first part of this one is lay on your back. You're gonna need a strap, something like this. You can use a towel, a belt, anything like that you have at home, if you can't do it here. If you take that strap, you're gonna place it around your foot, you're gonna lay on your back and bring both legs up to start, okay? You're gonna feel a little bit of a stretch in behind that back of the thigh as you bring the leg downwards. And I want you to try to focus on not letting yourself completely round out your back as the leg comes up in the air. So you wanna maintain a neutral spine as you do this exercise, okay? So, strap on the toe, lay back, bring the 2 feet up. Try to keep the leg as straight as possible. Other leg's gonna come on down and come back up. So I should be able to have kind of like a neutral spine the entire time, not allowing myself to tuck my hips under. So now my hips are completely curved this way, kind of like a dog with its tail between its legs as I go back and forth. As you notice, you should be able to reach slightly farther as you go along, but that natural arch has to stay there. So, just to recap, make sure you keep your spine in a neutral position. We want those legs up towards the ceiling, the leg as straight as possible when we do that, not to the point that we overextend. You can go the opposite way, but it should be straight with maybe a slight bend is fine. Other than that, keep your foot neutral. And when you come up and down, just work on trying to get that little extra distance each time. This has been Mobility Monday, looking at hamstrings, and next week we're going to try to go and take it to the next level so we get all 3 portions of our hamstring. So I hope you'll be able to check that out next week. If you like what you see here, please hit the like button down below, and we'll be getting some new content next week, so please make sure you subscribe if you'd like to see future content. Have a great week, everybody.